Good evening, everyone. Here we are ready for another Coin Night Live auction. This one's number 148. It's the 2nd of November, 2022. Almost hard to believe that we're only a month away from 2023. Seems like a long way off, yet so close. We can almost touch it. So how's everybody doing this evening? You can see that there's not very many people in here right now. We're going to wait and see who else shows up between now and the beginning of the auction. Auction time starts up at about 10 minutes, so we're going to hang out until then. Hello, Eric. Good evening, sir. And Raymond, if you're still in here. I hope whoever comes by can hear me, knows I'm here, and I'm ready to deal. Ready to have some good coffee, too. My coffee machine tends to be a little on the fritz right now, so it's not giving out good coffee. That's a Keurig machine. I've got Keurig pods. And, well, usually it makes really good coffee, but right now the coffee is horrible. Hello, Mr. French, Ant, Bo Palmer. Got more people showing up as time goes on. I have a special treat for you guys tonight, and I am going to share it at the very end of the broadcast. So be sure to tune in to the very end, to the gritty, nitty-gritty end. We have a total of 44 lots today, 44 lots. It should go pretty quickly. There's a lot of things where it's just kind of, we tell you what it is and that's it. Hello, Walid. Hope you're having a good day, sir. I'm checking my bid sheet to be sure that I still have your information on here. I do not. Walid, if you registered under a different name, could you tell me what the different name is that you registered under? Or if you've not yet registered, let me know that too. Either or. Let's see here. Be sure I did not put you in the inactive list. Nope. I don't have you on my list at all. Not a good thing. If you want to be able to bid, I have to know your information, and I do not seem to have it. So if you registered under a different name, Walid, I'll need you to send me another email. Let me know what your current information is. Again, anybody here who happens to be watching who wants to register and is not yet registered, and that is a one-time thing. Once you register, you're in for good. You're going to be looking for Coppercoins payments at gmail.com. Coppercoins payments at gmail.com. Send us an email right there, and I will be happy to put you on the list of eligible bidders. All I need is your YouTube screen name, your real name, and your PayPal email address. I don't have any email from you that tells me who you are. Oh well. I'm here for you. Let's see. Aha. From Cairo. That's correct. I remember you now. we almost ready to go? Almost ready to get started? Hello, Mr. Hurley. Good evening. And Malcolm. We've got 16 people here ready to get started. Let's see. Don't have any new emails in from anyone this evening. So that means whatever we have going is what we have. I even have the live notification on YouTube that I am now on my channel. YouTube, Waleed, you have a great day. All right. Well, how about if we go ahead and work on getting started? We have some items up today that are going to be a little bit different from normal. I have some bags of pennies that were sorted a long time ago, and they've been incorporated into smaller sacks, bags of pennies, of sorted pennies that start out with that end, all of the coins have a year ending in a given digit. And that's one of the things that I have up for tonight. I've got some rolls. Got a lot of rolls. Nice rolls. I've got some boxes full of rolls. So let's go ahead and get started. Hello, Parviz. Let's go ahead and get started and see what we have. I am going to start off with lot number 1. Let me get my stuff in the right order here real quick. There we go. And this will be lot number 1. And there we go. And there we go. Lot number 1 will be a 1976 tubed roll. 1976 tubed roll of Lincoln cents. What do you think about that being a first? Well, there's Raymond. Hello, Raymond. I see you've come back. Paul Hampton, hello. Good evening, sir. All right, Eric, we're ready for lot number 1. Wait for Eric to get the title up there. Lot number 1 will be a 1976 tubed roll. Going to get this started now. Get it started at $2. $2. Anybody bid at $2? $2 bid. 1976 Philadelphia. Looking for $2. Anybody bid at $2? $2 bid. $2. Anybody bid at $2? There's Raymond with $2. $2 now. $2.25. $2.25. How about a $2.25 bid? Anybody bid at $2.25? $2.25 now. Anybody bid at $2.25? $2.25. Looking for $2.25. There's $2.25. How about $2.50? $2.50. Anybody bid at $2.50? $2.50. Anybody looking for $2.50? There's Raymond at 3. At 3 now. Looking for $3.25. $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Got 3 looking for $3.25. There's Mr. French at $3.25. $3.25 now. $3.50. $3.50. How about a bid of $3.50? Anybody bid at $3.50? $3.50 now. There's a bid of 4. Raymond Longy at $4. $4 now. $4.25. $4.25. How about a bid of $4.25? $4.25. Anybody bid at $4.25? $4 looking for a bid of $4.25. $4.25 now. Anybody bid at $4.25? There's $4.25 now. $4.50. $4.50 looking for a $4.50 bid. How about a $4.50 bid? There's $4.50. $4.50 now. $4.75. $4.75. Anybody bid at $4.75? $4.75 now. Anybody bid at $4.75? $4.75. $4.75. There's $4.75. How about a bid of $5? $5 now. Anybody bid at $5? Look a bid of $5. How about a bid of $5? There's 5 now, 5.5. It's just the two of you, isn't it? 5.5, itty bitty bit of 5.5, 550, 550. Hello, Scott. 550 now, looking for a bit of 550. 550, how about a bit of 550, itty bitty bit of 550? Yeah, I've got our email address up there, so you can send us a quick email if you'd like to register. You register, and I'll get you registered immediately, and we'll get you in this auction. Coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. Coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. I need your real name. I need your... Is this Scott Soroka, or is it somebody different? I'll get you registered immediately. Be able to bid today. Mr. French at $5.50. Raymond at $5, we start the 50-cent increments. But I tell you what I'll do. I have a few of these. And if you give me a number, a quantity that you want, I will bin these now at $4. Bin at $4. Anybody want to take any of these now? I can bin these at $4. Tell me how many you would like. Just give me a bin plus a number. Bin plus quantity. It will get you on the list. Raymond will take one. Okay. Well, much appreciated, Scott. This particular show is an auction. You can bid on and buy a number of different things. Mr. French takes 2. How about anybody else? Mark Thomas will take 2. I appreciate that. And I'll move on. Lot number 2. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you very much. Lot number 2 is this right here. It is 2004 Philadelphia. Their hand-wrapped roll of 2004 Philadelphia. I have not seen inside of this, so this will be my first peek. There it is. Nice, bright, uncirculated 2004 Lincoln cent. We've got a 2004 roll here. Hello, Mr. Adams. And it is a nice clean. Looks really nice. These were probably... Let me check on the inside here just a little bit. I'll be able to tell you pretty quick. Yeah, these are from an original source. These all look exactly the same. So I got to start at $1. Start at $1 now, $1.25. Look for a bit of $1.50. $1.50 now, a bit of $1.50. Very nice date for the double dice. Marked now at 2. Raymond tries 2. Looking for a bit of $2.25. $2.25 now, a bit of $2.25. $2.25. Looking for $2.25. There's Raymond at $2.50. $2.50 now. $2.75. $2.75. How about a bit of $2.75? $2.75. $2.75. A bit of $2.75. Looking for a bit of $2.75 now, a bit of $2.75. There's $2.75. Mr. French now $3. $3 bid. Itty bitty bit of $3. $3 bid. Itty bitty bit of $3. There's Raymond at 3 now. $3.25. $3.25. Looking for a bit of $3.25 now. Itty bitty bit of $3.25. $3.25. Itty bitty bit of $3.25. There's Paul at $3.50. $3.50 now. $3.75. $3.75. Itty bitty bit of $3.75. $3.75. There's $3.75 now, $4. $4, how about a bit of $4? $4 now, a bit of $4. Looking for a bit of $4. How about a bit of $4? Aha. Scott S. Question for you. Is your home state New Jersey? Scott? If it is, I've got you registered. You go by Scott S on YouTube. I didn't know what to look for. Paul at 450 now. Raymond at 475. Scott says, yes, I know who Scott is. Okay. I've got you in here now. I appreciate it, Scott. I sent you a message today letting you know that you were registered. Oh, wait a minute. No, you're from Indiana. So you're a different Scott? We're going to be able to get you registered today. Coppercoins payments at gmail.com. We've got Paul with the first bid of $5. And now we're on 50-cent increments. $5 looking for 50 cents. $5.50 now. Anybody bid of $5.50? There's Richard at $5.50. Hello, Richard. Now $5.50. Got a bid of $5.50. Looking for a bid of $6 now. $6 even. Looking for $6. $6 even. Okay, I don't have your information, Scott. So let's get you registered. Just your YouTube name, your real name, and your PayPal email address, whatever email address you use for PayPal. And we can get you registered right now if you send me a message at coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. There's Richard at $7.50. I tell you what, let's do this. Let's do a stop bidding on this, and let's do a bin on these at let's do a bin at $4. Bin at $4. Just give me a quantity. Give me a quantity that you would like of 2004p at $4. Raymond says he'll take one at $4. Anybody else? Richard takes two. Parvis takes one. Mr. French takes one. Still have a few left if anybody else wants to take one or more. Scott, shipping depends on how much you order. If you get 1 or 2 rolls, it's first class shipping, $5. Anything left, anything beyond that would be $9 for priority or UPS ground shipping. No matter how much you get, it would be $9. So it's $5 for the first 2 rolls, or for the first pound, it's $5. And then after that is $9, and it's a flat fee. I don't charge exact shipping. If I did, it would be more expensive. I eat part of the shipping charges. As for instance, like Carl, is pretty common to get between 2 and 3 medium flat rate boxes, and 3 medium flat rate boxes cost me about $35 to send, but I only charge $9. I'm nice like that. Paul Hampton gets 2. And it looks like we don't have anyone else interested in 2004 Philadelphia right now, which is fine. So in that case, yes, shipping costs have gone nuts. Okay, Mr. French says he'll take 2 total, so he'll take 1 more. I forgot to grab the pail full of stuff for this evening and bring it over here, so I need to go get those real quick and bring them by. I'll be right back. I'm all organized now, and I can't even follow my own rules. So yeah, I have a tote for every auction now. Well, Scott, that's cool. We can definitely work you into learning. We like that. Let's do lot number 3 now. This is lot number 3. Oh, Sissy wants one. Hello, Sissy. Get her in there. Lot number 3 is a bag full of 1,245 unsearched copper cents. Don't know exactly what all's in there, but you can see there's some uncirculated ones in there. They're all coppers. There's 1,245 coins in the bag. And Sissy starts me off at a $15 bid. 15 now, looking for a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? 16, how about a bid of 16? Anybody bid of 16? Looking for a bid of 16. $16. Hello, Rockzilla. 15, looking for a bid of $16. 16 now, anybody bid of 16? You find all kinds of goodies in this. This is coins mostly from the 60s and 70s. There's Kimberly at 20. 20 now, looking for a bid of 21. 21 now, anybody bid of 21? 21, anybody bid of 21? There's Sissy at 25. 25 now, looking for a bid of $26. 26, anybody bid of 26? 26 now, anybody bid of 26? $26. Looking for 26, anybody bid of 26? I'm sitting here on the 2nd of November, and I'm not too far from coastal North Carolina. I'm about an hour and a half from the coast. So I'm in kind of a lower elevation, but this is ridiculous. I've got the windows open on November 2nd. Enjoying the cool air outside, but it's I'm guessing it's close to 70 degrees outside. It's just nuts. There's Kimberly with 26. 26 now, looking for a bid of 27. $27 now. You bet a bid of 27, looking for a bid of 27. 27 now, you bet a bid of 27. There's Sissy at 27 now, 28. 28, how about a bid of $28? 28 now, you bet a bid of 28, looking for a bid of 28. $28 now, anybody bid of 28, looking for a bid of 28. $28 now, you bet a bid of 28. 1,245. That's $12.45 face value. $12.45 face value is it's over 7 or 8 pounds, somewhere around 7-8 pounds. There's Kimberly at $30. 30 now, looking for a bid of 31. 31, anybody bid of 31? There's 35. Sissy at 35. 35 now, 36. 36, looking for a bid of $36. 36, Kimberly is out. Now got 35, looking for a bid of $36 going once. At $35, 35 now, looking for a bid of 36 now, going twice. The last and final call, got 30 now, 35, looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid of 36? And sold. I tell you what, between Sissy and Kimberly, the two of you were the ones bidding on this. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's back up just a little bit, Eric. For Sissy and Kimberly, I think for the two of you, if I were to be able to produce a bag that's exactly like this for each of you, Sissy, I'll give you this one because this is the one you were bidding on. But Kimberly, I can do another bag exactly like this one for you. And we can do these at, let's say, $28. $28. 28 bin. That's for that lot number 3. If Kimberly, if you want one of these at $28, I can get you one of these at $28. And you and Sissy can share at $28. Kimberly says she'll take it. There we go. I'm going to come up with another bag of 1,245 pennies for you. There. Lincoln cents, Chuck. Lincoln cents. Right. Okay. Yeah, right. Sure. They're not pennies. All right. Now, let's move on. Let's move on to lot number 4. This is lot number 4 right here. Now, what this is over the many, many years I've been doing this, I have had baggies with numbers on them. And when I would find a stack of coins, a little bit of coins or something, I would have bags numbered 0 through 9. And I sort by the last digit of the date. So this baggie contains wheat cents, And the wheat cents, there's 500 of them. And so this baggie is going to contain coins from 1950, 1940, 1930, possibly 1920. So, yes, they are, Scott. So, this is all coins with a 0 at the end of the date. And they've not been searched for anything because basically these are the bags that I was sorting the coins into to look at later, and I never looked at them. So this is your chance to take advantage of that. Raymond gave me a bid of $10, already got a bid of 10. Looking for a bid of $11 now. $11, anybody bid $11? $10, that's, what is that? That's 2 times face value. That's cheaper than you're going to buy any wheat pennies for. So the cheapest these should sell for is around $15 for the bag, because that would be 3 times face value, which is what dealers are paying for Lincoln cents right now. So I got a $10 bid. So there's 500 pennies here, 500 all wheat pennies, and they all have a date ending in 0. There's Raymond with a $16 bid, 16 now, looking for a bid of 17. 17, there's 17 now, 18, looking for an $18 bid. $20 would be 4 cents a coin. There's $20, Raymond. 20 now, looking for a bid of 21. 21, anybody bid of 21? Looking for a bid of 21 now, anybody bid of 21? Looking for a bid of 21 now, anybody bid of 21? Looking for a bid of 21. Sissy says she's out. Thank you, Sissy. 20 now, looking for a bid of 21. $21 now, anybody bid of 21? Looking for a bid of 21. 21. I got $20 going once. Looking for a bid of 21 now, anybody bid of 21? Looking for a bid of 21. 21 now, anybody bid of 21? Got $20 going twice. Looking for a bid of 21. How about a bid of 21 now? Anybody bid of 21? Looking for a bid of 21. There's 21 Stanley at 21 now, 22. 22 looking for a bid of 22 now, 22. Anybody bid of 22? There's 22 with Raymond. 22 now, 23. 23 looking for a $23 bid. 23. Anybody bid of 23? These are already pre-processed for you. See, you've got all of your zeros together. So now you'll look at 1940, 1950. Perhaps 1930, perhaps 1920, even maybe 1910 in here. Any date ending in a 0 that was a wheat penny has a chance of being in this bag. So now you can sort them just by decade, and you will have piles from all the same year. So you'll have a pile of perhaps 1930s, you'll have a pile of 1940s, you'll have a pile of 1950s. Then you can separate them by mint mark, and you can go to town looking at the listings that are out there and learn more about the coins by looking at the actual coins and then looking at the listings, and you'd be able to file up and down the listings for a given date and mint and look at a multiple batch of coins. That's the whole thing that sorting is all about, and sorting the coins is the best way to handle these prior to actually looking through them. Sorting them is 100% the best way to do it. Raymond up to 24 now. 24 looking for a bit of 25. 25, itty bitty bit of 25. Looking for a bit of 25, itty bitty bit of 25. Looking for a bit of 25. 25, 90 bit of 25. Got 24. 24 going once. Looking for a bit of 25. Itty bitty bit of 25. Looking for a bit of 25. 25, itty bitty bit of 25. Got 24 now. 24 going twice now. Looking for a bit of 25. Itty bitty bit of 25. Looking for a bit of 25. How about a bit of 25? No bit of 25. Last and final call at 24. Looking for a bit of 25 now. 25. Itty bitty bit of 25. 25. Sold to Raymond, 24. I appreciate it, Raymond. Thank you very much. Next up, these are memorials, or mostly memorials. They're all coppers, and they end in 0. 682 coins altogether. Going to start this off at $11. $11 will get you started. 682 copper Lincoln cents. Every coin with a date ending in 0. So these are going to be mostly 1960, 1970, 1980. Yes, Scott, they are unsearched. Unless I specifically say otherwise, they are unsearched. And for the most part, all I sell is unsearched because I haven't had time to search stuff for a long time. It's been many years. And I have, like for instance, a lot of these were put together in the little container that they were in. They were put together in that container probably 20 to 25 years ago. And I just never got around to looking at them because I'm just too busy. I have too many other things going on. I enjoy selling coins for other people to search and report back what they have found. And I actually enjoy doing that more than I enjoy actually searching the coins. So, no, I don't search them. Whatever I have here is virgin material to be searched. Stanley at $11. $11 now. Look for a bit of 12. Itty bitty bit of 12. Look a bit of 12 now. Itty bitty bit of 12. It's kind of like a gold mine owner. Gold mine owners like to search or like to sell piles of dirt to people so they can go through it and find the gold because they enjoy letting other people prospect the gold out of it. They don't need to go through piles of dirt to find the gold because the dirt they're selling at a price that they're guaranteed to make a profit regardless of how much gold is found. So that's kind of the way I look at it. We've got Mr. French up to $12 now. 12 now, looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13? Anybody bit of 13, looking for a bit of 13. This is 682 copper Lincoln cents ending in 0 with the date ending in 0. So we could have some possible wheat cents in here, not many. So you could get a 1940, you could get some 1950, but you're going to get 1960, 1970, 1980 in this. So what's the 1960, 70, 80? Okay, well, 1960, you got 60D. You could come up with all kinds of RPMs. You got 1970, you have 1970S. There could be 1970S small date. There could be 1970S double dies in here. You got 1980, 1980D. There's a debunked but still scarce 1980, what once was considered D over S, but is now a die anomaly that is kind of in the shape of an S, and it is still scarce. You have the 1980 double die obverse. Hello, Klaus. So there's a number of different things that could be found in this bag. We've got Stanley up to 13. 13 now, looking for a bit of 14. $14 now. A bit of 14, looking for a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? $14 now. A bit of 14. 13 is barely 2 cents a coin. So it's actually not even. 650 would be 13, so it's a little bit under 2 cents a coin. Got 682 total coins here, all ending in 0. There's Mr. French at 14. Now we're just over 2 cents a coin. Mr. French at 14. 14 now, looking for a bit of 15. How about a bit of 15? Any bit of 15, looking for a bit of 15. $15 now, a bit of 15. Got 14 now, looking for a bit of 15. For all of you watching, I have a special announcement to make at the end of the show. It will be made at the end of the show, just prior to the end of the broadcast. And not before. So Mr. French at 14, going once now at 14, looking for a bit of $15. 15, anybody bit of 15, looking for a bit of 15, $15 now, a bit of 15. No bit of 15. I got 14, looking for a bit of 15, $15 now, a bit of 15. All right, so I have been at $13 times 2. Got one for Dick and one for Stanley. If you guys want it, let me know it with signifying by giving me a bin. One for Dick and one for Stanley. If each of you want one of these at $13, I could get it to you at $13. I've got two that are exactly the same size, 682 coins. Mr. French will bin. How about you, Stanley, at $13? Interested, my man? Mama's home and the dog is dancing on her. I can hear her down there now. Ow! He's 70 pounds a dog and he climbs all over you. All right, there we go. Stanley's going to get one too. So, Mr. French and Stanley, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And next up, what I have, this is 679 coins. These are called modern cents because I have not only coppers in here, but there are some zinc memorials in here as well. So these all end in 0. So you could have, in addition to everything that we've already discussed, you could also have 1990 and 2000 in this. And I can tell you that these coins were placed into the container prior to the 2000 white AMs being known, so there could be 2000 white AMs in here. I don't know how many 2000 planes are in this, but there could be some. I'm going to start this off at $10. $10 to anybody want to start at $10? $10. 674 modern Lincoln cents ending in 0, starting it off at $10. Anybody bid at $10? $10 bid. Anybody bid at $10? 10, look over bid at $10 now. Anybody bid at 10? There's Stanley at $10. 10 now. Look over $11 bid. $11 bid. How about $11 bid? Anybody bid $11? There's Kimberly at 12. Kimberly at 12. Now 13. Now 13. How about a bid of 13? $13 now. Anybody bid a 13? Looking for a bid of 13. $13 now. Anybody bid a 13? There's Stanley back at 13. 13 now. 14. Now 14. Anybody bid a 14? Looking for a bid of 14. $14 now. Anybody bid a 14? Looking for $14. Anybody bid at 14? $14 now. Anybody bid at 14? There's Kimberly at 14. 14 now. 15 now. 15. Anybody bid at 15? Looking for a bid of 15. $15 now. Anybody bid at 15? 15. Looking for a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? $15 now. Anybody bid at 15? We got 14 going once now. Looking for a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? Anybody bid at 15? $15. Remember, these have already been sorted for you down to the decade. So the final digit of the year is all zeros. This entire bag is all zeros. We got a $14 bid going twice now. Looking for a 15. 15. How about a bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15? $15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Last and final call now. 14. Looking for a bid of 15. $15. How about a bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15? All right, I'm sold at $14 to Kimberly. I appreciate it, Kimberly. Thank you very much. Hello, Sand Digger. Up, on, and out to the next lot. It's a bag of 490 copper Lincoln cents with the date ending in 1. 1961, 1971, 1981. Could have some from 1951, 1941, but doubtful in this. I believe these are all memorials. 1961, 71, 81. PD and S, all inclusive. Start this off at $8. $8 for a bag of almost 500 Lincoln cents, all of which have a date ending in the digit 1. That's how I sort. The first way I sort is by the last digit of the year into 10 cups, 0 through 9. And then once I've got those sorted, each of those cups goes into a bag, and then I just keep doing the same thing every time I get a batch. And then someday I have a big bag of pennies that all of the dates end in 0. So it makes it easy to sort that into 5 or 6 or 7 decades. And then I end up with just decades. So I've got all of my 1940s together. I've got all of my 1950s together. I've got all of my 1960s together. It makes it easier if you sort that way rather than sorting by decade first. And the reason for that is because sorting by the last digit of the date first, you only have 10 cups to sort into. And then each of those 10 cups can go in the closet. And you pull one cup out, and that one cup you sort 6 or 7 times to get your decades. So Stanley with an $8 bid, now looking for a bid of $9. $9, how about a bid of $9? Anybody bid of $9? $9, how about a bid of $9? 9, anybody bid of 9? Look a bid of 9 now, anybody bid of 9? it will increase your speed probably by double. Cut your time in half by sorting this way rather than sorting in a method that you would consider conventional, where the first thing you sort is by the decade, and then you sort each decade into 10 piles. It's just easier and faster to do it this way. Sissy now with a $9 bid. 9 now looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid. Itty bitty bitty 10. Looking for a $10 bid. How about a $10 bid? Itty bitty bitty $10. $10 now. Itty bitty bitty $10. No $10 bid? I'll tell you what. The two of you say bin. You get it $8.50. $8.50 bin. Sissy and Stanley. Just say bin and it's all yours. Stanley says bin. What about Sissy? She says bin, of course. All right. Next up. How about the moderns ending in 1? 615 count. 615 coins, $6.15 in face value of modern Lincoln cents with the year date ending in 1. So this will give you 1961, 71, 81, 91, 2001. There might be a 2011 in there, but I kind of doubt it. These were sorted before 2011. So it's highly doubtful there's any 2011s in here. Mr. French starts me off at a $10 bid. 10 now, looking for $11 bid. $11 bid, itty bitty bit $11. Looking for $11 now, itty bitty bit $11. $11, anybody bid $11. $11 now, itty bitty bit $11. Think for the hours that it took to sort these out. All ending in 1. All of these ending in 1. There's a good, what is this? What did I say? 615. That's 6 pounds. It's a little better than 6 pounds of pennies. Mr. French at $10, our only bidder. No bid at $11. Anybody bid $11? Need a bid $11 now. How about $11? $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? All right, so we'll do it this way. How about Mr. French? Yeah, I'll give you your one at $10. Or I can give you two at $9.50 a piece. You got your one for 10. How about two for $9.50 a piece? Now, if you don't want the second one, that's fine. I'll offer it out. But I got your one at 10. Hey, you'll take the two at $9.50 a piece. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Next up. This is my last lot like it. This one is 465 modern Lincoln cents ending in the number 2. It's ending in the digit 2. So with this, you can get 1962, you can get 1972, 1982, 1992, 2002. Lots of nice stuff ending in years. Or in years ending in 2. How about 1972 double dies? How about the 1982 small dates? How about the 1982 small date double die reverse? How about the 1992 close AM? How about 1962 double dies repunchment marks? All kinds of things can be found in memorial cents, ending in 2. Sissy with $8. Now Mr. French at $8.50. $8.50 looking for a bid of 9. There's Stanley at 9 now looking for $9.50. $9.50. How about a $9.50 bid? $9.50. Any bid of $9.50. There's Sissy at 10. 10 now looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Any bid of $11. $11 now. Any bid of $11. Nobody wants 11. Get a $10 bid. No bid 11. Anybody bid 11? Look at bid 11 now. Any bid of 11. Got 10 going once. Now looking for $11. $11. Anybody bid $11? Does he have another one? Who knows, right? Mr. French at 11. Raymond came in too late on that one. At 11, now Sissy back at 15. Sissy at 15. 15 now 16. How about a $16 bid? 16. Anybody bid a 16? She's pounding that one hard. She's going to knock that one through the hole. Stanley says bin. I don't have a bin yet, Stanley. I got a $15 bid right now. 15 looking for a $16 bid. 16. Anybody bid a 16? Looking for $16. How about a bid of 16? Do I have more than one or not? That's the question. If I only have one, your winning bidder gets it at the high bid. I got 15 going twice now, looking for a bid of $16. 16. Anybody bid a 16? There's 16, Mr. French. Hello, Carl. Catch you up on things. Got a 465 count bag of modern Lincoln cents. All of the dates end in 2. It says 1962, 1972, 1982, 1992, 2002. Current bid $17. 17 looking for a bid of $18. 18.90, but a bid of 18. Looking for a bid of 18. How about a bid of 18? 18.90, but a bid of 18. Got a bid of 17, looking for a bid of 18.90, but a bid of 18. 17 now, going once, looking for a bid of $18. 18.90, but a bid of 18, looking for a bid of 18. 18.90, but a bid of 18. That's 17 twice. Now looking for a bid of 18. $18 now, but a bid of 18, looking for a bid of 18. How about a bid of 18? A bid of 18, looking for 18.90, but a bid of 18. Last call at 17, looking for a bid of $18. $18 now, but a bid of 18. 18.90, but a bid of 18. All right, you caught me with my head turned. I'm going to do a bin of $15.50 for my top 2 bidders. You know who you are. $15.50. Mr. French, Sissy, give me a bin. I'll give you a bag. Give you a baggie full. These are bagged up. They're in a nice, tough bag, resealable bag. Then they're wrapped in plastic to make them nice and stiff and hard. And so I can just toss them in a box and mail them, and they're good to go. There we go. Got Mr. French and Sissy in on this one. 1 pound, 3 ounces. 1 pound and 3 ounces of 2020 pennies. Let's start this off at $4. How about $4? Anybody bid of $4? Looking for a bid of 4? Anybody bid of 4? Look a bid of 4. Anybody bid of 4? I like deuces too. Deuces are one of my favorites actually. Deuces and zilches. Looking for a $4 start. $4 start on this. We're talking about 1 pound and 3 ounces, so we're talking about roughly 175 coins. 150 to 175, somewhere in there. Start off at $4. $4 now. Anybody bid of $4? There's 4 now. $4.25. $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? $4.25. Need a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? There's 5. Kimberly at 5 now. Looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? Anybody bid of $5.50? $5.50 now. A bid of $5.50. Need a bid of $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? A bid of $5.50. Looking for a bid of $5.50. If these sold by the roll, they'd sell for about $2 a roll. And $2 a roll would make this a $6 lot to start. Hello, Mr. Rezak. There's Mr. French at $5.25. Need a $5.50 bid, sir. Got 50-cent increments after $5. So from 5 to 5.50, need a 5.50 bid. Now anybody bid a 5.50. You may have been being silly, and I ignored it. Mr. French at 5.50, 5.50 now. Looking for a bid of $6, $6. How about a bid of $6? I've actually started smiling again. That's almost a different thing for me these days. I've had a pretty rough month, and it's only 2 days on. But I've had a rough like 3.5 to 4 weeks, ready for it to be all over. I sometimes go through these mental fogs, and they can last for a while. A 5.5 now, looking for a $6 bid. $6. Anybody bid a $6? $6. Looking for a bid of $6. For everybody here, I do have a special announcement at the very end of the auction tonight. At the very end of the auction tonight, I have a special announcement to make. Got 5.50 going once, looking for a bid of $6. $6. Anybody bid of $6? One man's deuce may be another's number two. Oy, sissy. I don't even know how to respond to that because anything I say could get me banned. Oh, actually, I am banned from Facebook. Believe it or not, I got banned from Facebook. So I can't exactly show it to you right now, but there was a post made, and this post had a picture of a like an Antifa person burning a flag, the U.S. flag. And the person posted, desecrating the U.S. flag should be a felony. Share if you agree. Well, I didn't share, but I did reply. And my comment says, in doing so, you reverse what the flag stands for. Freedom. You're free to burn our flag. I am free to punch you in the face for it. I got banned from Facebook for 3 days doing that. Because they said I was inciting violence. Inciting violence, yeah. I tell you what, I'd reply the exact same way 1,000 times over about my flag. You burn my flag and I'll hit you. I'll knock your ass in the dirt. Now, if that's inciting violence, then go ahead and knock me over. But, yeah, I got banned from Facebook for 3 days for that. I got Carl now at $6 on this bag. Carl at $6. $6 on a baggie full of 2020p. 1 pound, 3 ounces, boys and girls. 1 pound, 3 ounces, starting at $4. Got up to a $6 bid now. Looking for 6.5. 6.5. Anybody bid a $6.50? $6.50 now. Anybody bid a $6.50? There might be a lot of things I am or I am not, but I am fiercely, very fiercely patriotic. I have friends who didn't make it back from the war. I was in the war. And a lot of my issues today are because of memories I have from that period of time. Yet I still would stand to defend the freedom of our nation with my life today and any day. And no liberal agenda social media platform is going to change my patriotism. So there we say. Thank you, Sandigger. Dick comes back with a $6.50 bid. And see if I can incite violence and get bids. I'll incite violence every day. Part of his banned Facebook from his computer. That might be the better way to go, actually. I'm beginning to lose my faith in social media, period. We got Mr. French, now $6.50. $6.50 looking for a $7 bid. How about a $7 bid? Anybody bid a $7? $7 now? Anybody bid a $7? $6.50 going once now, looking for a bid of 7. Anybody bid a 7? Looking for a bid of 7. 7 now, anybody bid a 7? The bid is $6.50, looking for a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid a 7? Looking for a bid of 7. $6.50 going twice now, looking for a bid of $7. $7 now, anybody bid a $7? Looking for a bid of $7. $7 now, anybody bid a 7? I got 650 last and final call now. Last and final call is 650. Looking for a bid of $7. $7 now. You bet a bid of $7. All right, I'm sold to Mr. French at 650. I appreciate it, Mr. French. Thank you very much, sir. All right, now I would never do anything to cover anything up and make it look like anything other than it is to you guys. And in doing so, I have a roll. I'm sorry, a roll of 1955S Lincoln cents here. And no, I do not know what those initials mean. But this roll of 1955S is an uncirculated roll. However, all of these coins appear to be cleaned. It's an entire uncirculated roll of 1955S Lincoln cents that are cleaned. So it is what it is. Okay, we have 50 coins here, at least 50 coins. They are all cleaned. That's why I say they're in mixed condition. I'm going to start this off at $4, $4 only. An uncirculated roll is going to start you at $20. This one's at $4, $4. I got a Sand Digger $4 bid. $4 now, $4.25, $4.25, itty bitty bit of $4.25. $4.25, itty bitty bit of $4.25, $4.25, need a bit of $4.25. Yeah, I almost bought this as an uncirculated roll, and then I opened it and looked at it. He's like, no. Not uncirculated. I mean, details. Yeah, I mean, all the coins, they don't have any wear on them, but they do in a way. They've got microscopic wear. They've all been cleaned. There's $4.50 to Carl. I don't know what's in here. There could be double dies in here. There could be RPMs in here. I have no idea. I've not looked at them. Carl at $4.50. The only thing I looked at was I poured it out, and I saw that the roll was cleaned, and I stuffed it right back in the tube. Stanley now at $5. $5 now, looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? A bit of $5.50. $5.50. A bit of $5.50. $5 looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50 now. A bit of $5.50. Got $5. $5 now. Going once, looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50. A bit of $5.50. Mr. French, they are all more or less the correct color, but you will notice that there's no luster, and the luster being gone says these coins are not uncirculated. Now I'm going to put another coin on top of these that is uncirculated. So I want you to look at this, okay, and look at the return of light that you get. And now I'm going to put an uncirculated coin on there. Now look at the return of light that you get. See that spinning cartwheel? If you don't have that spinning cartwheel, you don't have a coin that is original. Original coins all have a cartwheel of luster. If they're a nice uncirculated coin, this 57 is a toner. That's why it's a different color. But see, you can't get that out of these 55s. And that's what makes them cleaned coins. They are not original as they are. They're probably dipped. They could be lightly abrasively cleaned, but they are not original. So Carl gives me a $5.50 bid. Do I have 6? Anybody bid a $6? $6 bid now. Anybody bid a $6? 6, looking for a bid of $6. These are very similar looking to full uncirculated coins, but they are not. These are cleaned. You probably have half the other sellers on YouTube come at you with a $20 bill on these, calling them right uncirculated coins, and then play dumb when you say no, they're not. But I don't do that. I'm going to come to you straight out and honest in the very beginning. All right, you got Carl at $5.50 going once, looking for a bit of $6. $6, anybody bid of $6? $6, how about a bit of $6? Carl now twice at $5.50, looking for a $6 bid. $6, anybody bid of $6? $6, anybody bid of $6? Last and final call. Now a final call at $5.50, looking for a bid of $6. $6 now, anybody bid of $6? Sold to Carl. Thank you, Carl. Hope you find some really goody goodies in there. Next up, boys and girls, we have this 1980 Denver Brinks original roll. It's an original Brinks roll. It's got the Brinks seal under there. And we're going to start the bidding on this at $1. Got $1 from Carl. Mr. French gave me $1 I need $1.25. Looking for $1.25, $1.25, itty bitty bitty $1.25. Original uncirculated coins. Bank wrapped roll. Brinks wrapped roll. Got $1 bid looking for $1.25. There's Mr. French at $1.25, now $1.50. $1.50 looking for $1.50 bid. Itty bitty bitty $1.50. $1.50 now, itty bitty bitty $1.50. There's Raymond at $1.50. Now Carl at $1.75. Carl at $1.75 now $2. Looking for a bid of $1.2. Looking for a bid of $2. There's Mark at $2. $2 now $2.25. $2.25. Itty bitty bitty $2.25. $2.25. Itty bitty bitty $2.25. Got Carl at $2.25 now $2.50. $2.50. How about a bit of $2.50? $2.50 now. About a bit of $2.50. There's Dick French at $2.50 now $2.75. $2.75. $2.75. Itty bitty bitty $2.75. There's Raymond at $2.75. $2.75 now. Mark at $3. Market 3 now $3.25, $3.25, itty bitty bit of $3.25, $3.25. There's Carl at $3.25 now $3.50, $3.50. How about a bit of $3.50? $3.50, $3.50 now, a bit of $3.50, $3.50. Looking for a bit of $3.50 now, a bit of $3.50. There's Raymond at 4. Raymond at 4 now 4. Looking for a bit of $4.25, $4.25, $4.25, itty bitty bit of $4.25, $4.25. There's Mr. French at $4.25. $4.25 now $4.50, $4.50. How about a bit of $4.50, $4.50 now, a bit of $4.50. $4.50, looking for a bit of $4.50. $4.50. There's Raymond at $4.50 now $5. Now $5. A bit of $5. Little bit of $5 now. A bit of $5. Looking for a bit of $5. $5 now. A bit of $5. There's $4.75 from Mr. French, and we're going to do a stop bidding right there. We're going to stop bidding. There's Penny Hoarder. Hello, Penny Hoarder. First bid of the evening from Penny Hoarder. And there's Parviz with a bid. Okay, we got to stop bidding on this now. We're going to go from the top down on the bidders prior to my stop bidding notice. We're going to go Mr. French. Then we're going to go Mr. Longy. And then we're going to go with, let's see who's before that, Carl. And then Mark Thomas. And then I can go with Penny Hoarder. And then Parviz. All right, there's my list. I got 6 people on my list. I've got plenty of these rolls remaining. I have a number of these remaining. Let's do a bin at $2.75 on these. Bin at $2.75. Give me any quantity you want at $2.75, and I'll get them to you. Any quantity you want. $2.75. Going to do Mr. French first. Mr. Longy is second. Carl is third. See, Carl's going to want 5. Mr. French wants 2. Raymond wants 1. So Mr. French for 2, Raymond for 1, Carl for 5, Mark Thomas for 4, Penny Hoarder for 2. Parviz will take 5. And then after that, we've got Sissy for 2. Richard for 1. So it worked out. Mr. French got 2. Raymond for 1. Carl for 5. Mark for 4. Got Mark Thomas for 4. Then Penny Hoarder for 2. And then Parviz for 5. And then we've got Sissy wants 2. Richard wants 1, and Doug wants 1. Anybody else out there? I do have some left. If anybody else wants any of them. That $2.75 per roll. Take any quantity. $2.75. Anybody want a $2.75? I've got everybody in now who wanted in. Make sure you stick Doug Riz on there on the end. Stanley wants 2. Stanley will get 2. Any others? Have enough to go around. All right, after Stanley, I'm going to cut it short. We'll get the remainder of what I got up on another shot sometime. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to go back to the desk camera because the micro is too big for my next item. Slide this back here. Now let me show you something here. Anybody remembers what that is? That's a slide box. Eastman Kodak put slides in these. So when you went and got your slides developed, and we're talking about the little slides for a slide projector, you get them in these boxes. Now, let me show you something. These boxes are also just the right size for 3 rolls of pennies. This one happens to have a 1940D roll, a 1936 roll, and a 1940S. So a 36, a 40D, and a 40S in this nifty little box right here for color slides. And it actually does say right here 40D, 40S, and 36 right there on the end of the slide box. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this at auction starting here at $6.50. This is mystery box number 1 of 3 wheat cent rolls. I do have a number of these. We're going to start off with this one. How about give me a $6.50 bid to get this started? $6.50, anybody bid a $6.50? Got 3 dated rolls. There's $6.50 from Sissy. There's a $8 bid from Mr. Seppington. I'm trying to get a pad of sticky notes here. Hang on a second. Let me go get my sticky notes. I have like 12 pads of them, but they're all trapped right now behind a door that has auction stuff in front of it. 1936, lots of potential. You got 3 different, really nice double die obverses, and then another 4 or 5 that are okay. And then you got double die reverses out the wazoo. You got Richard up to $12 on this. 12, now looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of $13? 13, anybody a bit of 13? Looking for a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13 now? A bit of 13? There's Sissy at 13. 13 now, 14. How about a bit of 14? Any bit of 14. Looking for a bit of 14. $14 now. A bit of 14. Well, you don't have to cry about it, Richard. You can get a Kodachrome box now. So how long has it been since you guys have seen the Kodak logo on something? That's been a while, huh? Processed by Kodak. That's kind of cool. Even though the box doesn't actually contain what the box says, it's still a cool box. $13, Sissy, looking for a bit of $14. $14, anybody bit of 14, looking for a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? Anybody bit of 14? 13 going once. Now looking for a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? Anybody bit of 14? Looking for a bit of 14. $14 now. A bit of 14. Got 13 going twice now. Looking for a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? Anybody bit of 14? $14 now. A bit of 14. Looking for a bit of 14. $14 now. A bit of 14. Final call. 13 now. Looking for a bit of 14. $14 now. A bit of 14. So you guys are all talking about film, but that's not what came in these boxes. These boxes are perfect for 2 stacks of slides. So you get slides that you stick into a slide projector and you click to click to click to click to click. Yeah, that kind of slide. That's what would be in here. I think that this box would fit two stacks of 18, 36 slides. Or is it 2 stacks of 12 for 24? One or the other. All right, we're sold to Sissy. Sold to Sissy now at $13. I'll put that here on the box. Box 1 to Sissy. And we keep playing the same game. Here's box number 2. This is actually interesting because it's got somebody's writing all over it from the slides that were actually in the box before we took it apart and turned it into pennies. I don't know who turned them into pennies, but somebody did. Let's see what rolls are in here. Oh, there's a different Kodak box right there. That's an older one, processed by Kodak. Color slides, processed by Kodak. What does this say it is? Oh, the fair, 1971, March. Who has fairs in March other than Florida? This is 1937, and 1934, it looks like. Let me put my glasses on so I can actually read. 37, 37, and 39. 37, 37, and 39. So that's what you get in this box. 3 rolls, 1937, 1937, 1939. And I've got Richard for a $7.50 bid. $7.50 now, looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid. How about an $8 bid? Whether you want it to be a mystery, we can leave it a mystery. I can just give you an idea. I mean, I gave you an idea already. These are early 30s or late 30s into the early 40s. That's what it appears these are. I don't know. I haven't really looked into them all that much. I mean, I bought them as a box deal. I'm just now really kind of paying attention to them for sure for the first time. I got Otis at 8 and Richard back at 9. Richard at $9 now, looking for a $10 bid. $10, anybody bid at $10. $10 now, they bid a bid at $10. Got a 9, looking for a bid of $10. $10 now, they bid a bid of $10. Looking for a bid of $10. $10 now, they bid a bid of $10. $9 now going once, looking for a bid of $10 bill. $10 bill now, they bid a bid of $10. Looking for a bid of $10 bill now, they bid a bid of $10. There's $9.50. $9.50 now, looking for a $10 bid. $9.50. Got a $9.50 from Otis, looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid now, they bid a bid of $10. Good bid of $10. $10. There's 10. Otis bid 10. 10 now, 11. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid now, they bid a bid $11. $11. $11 bid now, they bid a bid $11. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. They bid a bid $11. Look a bid $11. They bid a bid $11. Got $10 now going once. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid now, they bid a bid $11. Got a $10 bid going twice, looking for $11. $11 bid now, but a bid $11. Final call. Final call, $10. Looking for $11 bid. All right, I'm sold to Otis. $10. This is box 2. And it goes to Otis. Next box. No peekies. No peekies. Those are all slide numbers there. They have nothing to do with the actual rolls of coins that are inside. There are 3 rolls, dated rolls of wheat cents inside this box. Started at $6.50. Who's going to start at $6.50? Anybody start at $6.50? It's box number 3. Looking for a 650 bid. 650. Anybody bid a 650? 650. Anybody bid a 650? No dates or years of any kind placed on the outside other than, what does it say? January of 70, April of 70, and September of 68. So these were something about 71. So these were all made when I was just a little baby. I got Deanne. Hello, Deanne. $9 now. Doug at 10. Doug at 10, looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? $11 now. Anybody bid $11? Got a $10 bid. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Now anybody bid $11? $10 now going once. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? $10 now going twice. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? $11 now. Anybody bid $11? There's Deanne at 11. 11 now 12. 11 now 12. Now 12. Anybody bid a 12? Anybody bid a 12? Look a bid a 12 now. Anybody bid a 12? $11. Look a bid a 12. How about a bid a 12? Anybody bid a 12? Look a bid a 12 now. 12. There's Doug at 12. 12 now 13. Sissy's out. Thank you, Sissy. 13. Looking for a $13 bid. How about a $13 bid? 13. Anybody bid a 13? $13. Look a bid a 13. 13 now. Anybody bid a 13? Got 12 once. Looking for a $13 bid. Anybody bid a 13? Looking for a bid a 13. How about a bid a 13? Got 12 twice. Now looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid a 13? And I'm sold at $12. I'm sorry, $12 to Doug. And there it is. Let's see what's inside. Just out of curiosity. We've all got to look, right? Even in morbid curiosity, we must look. We didn't win, but Doug did. 51D and 255Ds. A 51D and 255Ds. There are two different OMMs in 1951D and an FS listed double die. There's also a number of nice RPMs in 1955D and an FS listed double die. So there we go. He got himself some good rolls to go through there. All right. Do another box. Here's another one. Another box. This one says Holland Lighthouse on road to Chicago. So if anybody knows of a Holland Lighthouse on the way to Chicago, there were pictures of that in this box until someone substituted it with beautiful coins. $7 now for Mr. French, looking for a $7.58 bid. $8. Anybody bid of $8? Looking for a bid of $8. Anybody bid of $8? Looking for a bid of $8. Anybody bid of $8? $8 now. Anybody bid of $8? No bid of $8. Got $7. $7 now. Going twice. Going once. Going once. Now $7. Looking for a bid of $8. $8 now. Anybody bid of $8? Looking for a bid of $8? Got $7. $7 now. Going twice. Now going twice. Now looking for $8. $8. There's 8. Sissy with 8. 8 now. Looking for a $9 bid. Deanne with 9. 9 now. Looking for 10. 10. How about a $10 bid? $10 bid. Anybody bid of $10? $10 now. Anybody bid of 10? There's Stanley with 10. Now 11. Now 11. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Now anybody bid $11? How about $11 bid? $11 bid. Now anybody bid $11? Good bid $11. How about a bid $11? Now anybody bid $11? Got 10 going once. Looking for 11. Got 10 going twice. Looking for 11. How about $11? $11 now. Anybody bid $11? There's Sissy with 11. 11 now 12. Got 11. Looking for 12 now. 12 now. Anybody bid 12? Man, my coffee is not good. Coffee should taste. This coffee doesn't taste much. It tastes like what you get from a convenience store. A weak bun coffee. This is supposed to be good, strong coffee. Turned out kind of crappy. Stanley with $12 bid. Stanley with 12. Now looking for a bid of 13. 13. How about a bid of 13? Looks like 12 is our magic number on this. $12 is our magic number, it looks like. Okay, we'll sell this one to Stanley at 12. So I'm sold at 12 on this one. And we'll do this. We'll give Stanley box number 4. Here's how we're going to handle the rest of this. You guys see my Powerball numbers there. I have a grand total 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 additional boxes. I have 12 additional boxes of these. I'm going to number these. I'm going to pull them out and I'm going to number them. And then we're going to do a bin on the boxes. So here I'm going to do a box. What did I sell? 4. This will be box 5. In no particular order at all. Box 6. Box 7. Box 8. Box 9. Box 10. Box 11. Box 12. There's 13. 14. 15. I get my Powerball tickets out of the way. I bought Powerball today. Box 16. Okay. So, we're going to bin these, the remainder of all of these, at $12 a piece. We're going to bin at 12. So if you want one or more, you give me a bin. If you want one, just say bin. I have 12 boxes remaining. They're all mixed different dates. There's 3 rolls in each box. Okay, Mr. French will take one. Sissy will take 2. Ted takes 1. Doug takes 1. Don't put names in there yet. No, from box 5 on, don't put names in. We're going to draw them at random. Malcolm takes one. Otis takes one. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 12. Got 5 left. Got 5 left. 4 left. 3 left. I have 3 left. I have 1 remaining. 1 remaining now. Who wants to take the last one? Okay, Parviz gets the 1. That's all I got left is the 1. Okay, so I'm going to flip these over. And I can't tell what numbers there are. I got the numbers written on the other side. I'm not paying any attention to how I'm stacking these. They're just random numbers to me. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull them up and give them to the winners in order of the winner's name, which would be Mr. French gets box 14. Mr. French gets box 14. All right. This is just to make things as random as possible. Sissy was next. Sissy will get box 15 and box 5. All right, who was next? Ted Evans. Ted Evans, I'm going to give this one to you. What is it? Box 12. Box 12, Ted. Who was next? Doug. Doug will get box 8. Doug gets box 8. And who is next? Malcolm, box 6. Let's see, who do I have next to get this one? Otis, box 9. For Otis. Paul, this one, box 13. All right, got 4 boxes left. We got Stanley. I see. I think I'll give this one to Stanley. It's box 11. And then Deanne for 2. How about these two? Box 7 and box 10. That would put Parviz with this box, number 16. Did I not have a box 9, or did you just not get it assigned to anyone? Let me see. Box 9 was Otis. Box 7 was Deanne. That should be correct. Let's see. Box 5 for Sissy. Check it over one time here real quick. Box 5 for Sissy. Box 6 was for Malcolm. Box 7 was for Deanne. Box 8 was for Doug. Box 9 for Otis. Box 10 was for Deanne. Box 11 was for Stanley. Box 12 was for Ted. Box 13 for Paul. Box 14 for Mr. French. Box 15 for Sissy. And box 16 for Parvis. And that's all correct. Well, there we have it. So, next up, what do I have next? 500 count bags of copper. I don't have a 500 count bag here, but I can show you. That's 490 coins. 490. So 10 more than this. 500 count copper, unsearched, unsorted. 500 count copper for $7.50. That's 1.5 times face value. 1.5 times face value. Anybody in? Give me a bin plus a quantity. I have plenty. I have enough to go around. $7.50. It doesn't get cheaper. Doesn't get cheaper. This is it. $7.50. 500 count bag. Just tell me how many you want. This is a sale only. Sissy will take one. Mr. French, you want one? Sissy takes one. Stanley takes one. Ted takes one. Dick takes one. Brendan takes two. Hello, Brendan. Good evening, sir. Parviz takes two. Mark takes one. At $7.50, you're paying 1.5 times face value, less than the value of the copper in the coins. There's Akram. Hello, Akram. Akram takes 5. Uh, 500 count is 150, 150, 150, 150. See, it's about 2.5 pounds a bag. 2.5 pounds a bag. Akram, let me know if you want to go up to 20 pounds on that so I can send you a 20-pound box for one shipping rate. Because I know you being in Canada, it's going to cost a lot of money to ship. And it'd be best to ship the closest amount possible to 20 pounds. I'll even cut you a small dig on the price. Contact me via email. We'll talk about it. Just because I know that you're in Canada, I don't want the post office to be the only winner here, you know? I'd rather both of us make a little bit of an advantage on the post office here. Hello to Farm Dog. Good evening, sir. Doug will take one as well. $7.50 for a 500 count bag of copper pennies. 500 count. Let's see if it's 150 to a pound. Roughly. And get about 2,850 coins in a 20-pound box. And that's going to be 5, maybe 6. We might be able to get 6. Let's see. It's 3,000 times. I'll do the math afterwards, and I'll figure out how many I can put in there, Akram. I won't worry about it right now. Sandigger got 4. Yes, I got yours in there. Anybody else? Let's see. What I have in here now is 1 for Sissy, 1 for Stanley, 1 for Ted, 1 for Dick, 2 for Brendan, 2 for Parvez, 1 for Mark, 5 for Akram, 4 for Sandigger, and 1 for Doug. If nobody else, we will continue. Carl will take 2. Carl wants 2 of them. 500 count bag of copper. Now these are going to include circulated and uncirculated coins. There could be some wheat pennies in there, but I would count on only getting coins from the 60s and 70s up to 82. Probably no 82s. It'd probably just be 81s. But you'll get pretty much anything from 59 to 81 is fair game. Plenty of them in there too. All right, so it looks like we are finished. No other requests at this time. And we will hold off for now. Come back at a different time. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. Now, we move on. Next item. And for everyone here, please hang out until the end of the show because I do have an announcement to make. 1963. Now, this is a 1963. It was an original bank-wrapped roll, and then it was taken out, wrapped in tissue paper, who knows how many years ago, and then rewrapped. So it's a very, very interesting and strange appearing roll here, but this is a 1963 roll. It even says that it was tissue wrapped. And so it's a mystery of a mystery inside of a mystery. But it's a 1963 roll. Let's go ahead and get started on this. How about $4? $4 to get you started on this one. Anybody bid a $4? $4 bid. Anybody bid a 4? There's Sissy with a $4 bid. $4. Sissy knows what it was like to get those 1962s. Remember those? The ones that were tissue foil wrapped. Mr. French at 425 now, 425. Looking for a 450 bid, 450. Anybody bid a 450? 450. How about a bid of 450 now? Anybody bid a 450? There's Ant at 450. Sissy comes back at 5. Sissy at a $5 bid, $5 bid. Looking for a 550. 550 now. Anybody bid a 550? Looking for 550. How about a bid of 550? Mr. Hampton bid 750 now. 750. 750 looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid. Anybody bid of $8? Look a bid of 8. How about a bit of $8? Anybody bid of $8? $8 now. Anybody bid of $8? A $750 looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid. Anybody bid of $8? Look a bit of $8. $8 now. Anybody bid of 8? Got $750 going once, looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid now. $750 once, looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid. Anybody bid of $8? $8. There's Mr. French at $8. $8 now, $8.50, $8.50. How about $8.50 bid, $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Look for a bit of $8.50, $8.50 now. A bit of $8.50. There's $9. Sissy at $9. 9 now, 10 now, 10. Anybody bid of 10? Looking for a bit of 10. How about a bit of 10? Anybody bid of 10? Bid of 10 now. A bit of 10. Looking for a bit of 10. $9 now, looking for a bit of $10. $10 now, anybody bid of $10? Some pretty nice double dies to be found in 1963 Philadelphia, especially on the reverse. I found a really nice one about 10 years ago on the obverse. It actually involved doubling in the date. I thought it was really nice. Had a bottom, doubling on the bottom of the 9, 6, and the 3 of the date. Pretty pronounced. I think I still have that coin somewhere. I only found one of them, and it was a long time ago. Got Dick French back at $9.50. $9.50 now, looking for 10. Looking for $10. $10. Anybody bid at $10? There's Sissy at 10. Carl says it's that time of night again. That it is. I'm not sure what that time of night is for you. Oh, you're talking about the porn attempts. Yeah, Rough. Mr. French is out at $10. Got Sissy at 10 going once now, looking for $11 bid. How about $11 bid? Itty bitty bit $11. $11 not, a bitty bit $11. Got Sissy now at 10, looking for 11, going twice. Twice now at $11, looking for $11 bid. $11 bid, itty bitty bit $11. Yeah, the bots. Last call now. Last call at 10. Looking for $11 bid. 1963 Philadelphia. 1963 Philadelphia tissue wrapped roll. All right, I'm sold to Sissy. I tell you what I'll do here, though. I have a grand total of 4 of these. I have 4. Now, what we're going to do is a bin at $8. And I'll give Sissy the opportunity to purchase all 4 at $8 if she wants them. Say a bin plus a quantity and let me know. And then I'll go to Mr. French. And then I'll go to Raymond. Or say no, actually, then I'll go to Paul. Then Raymond. Sissy wants 1. How about you, Mr. French? How many would you like? $8. Mr. French takes 1. Who did I say next? Paul. Paul Hampton. At $8, how many would you like, sir? Are you in? In or out? No, Paul. How about Raymond? Raymond, $8. All right, Paul takes 1. How about Raymond? $8. 1963 plain. It's a rewrapped OBW roll with tissue around the coins. Okay, Raymond will take 1. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Next up. How about if we do the same thing? Only this is 1963D. 1963D. So this is an original Fed Reserve wrapped roll, St. Louis Fed Reserve wrapped roll. It has been taken apart, wrapped in tissue paper, and then put back in the wrapper. Start this off at $4. Coin Junkie at 4. Kimberly now at 5. Kimberly now at 5. Ant at 7. $7 bid now looking for 8. $8 bid. How about an $8 bid? Anybody bid of $8? Looking for bid of 8. Bid of 8. Bid of 8. Bid of 8. I'm having a tongue twister. Bid of $8. Anybody bid of $8? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Was a peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I got Carl at $7.50. A lot of nice stuff can be found in 1963D. Raymond now at $8. $8 bid. Now looking for an $8.50. $8.50. Yeah, how about a bit of $8.50? A bit of $8.50. $8.50 now. A bit of $8.50. No bit of $8.50. The $8 bid going once. Looking for an $8.50. $8.50 now. There's Ant at $8.50 now. Sissy at $9. $9 now. Looking for a $9.50. $9.50. How about a bid of $9.50? $9.50.80. Bid of $9.50. Looking for a bid of $9.50. How about a bid of $9.50? Kimberly is out. Thank you very much, Kimberly. $9.50. Looking for $9.50. How about a bid of $9.50? $9.50 now. A bid of $9.50. All right, let's do this. For Sissy, Raymond, and Carl, I have a total of 3 rolls. Sissy, Raymond, and Carl. And I can offer them to you at $7.50 a piece. Each of you get one. Sissy, Raymond, Carl. How about that? At $7.50. Sissy, Raymond, and Carl. How about you? Oh, Carl. Carl takes one. There we go. Next up, they all look the same, but this is 1964 Philadelphia. 1964 Philadelphia. This is lot number 32. Start us off. $4. $4. Anybody bid at $4. There's Ant at 7. A 7 now. $7.50. $7.50. How about a $7.50 bid? $7.50 bid. Now to bid a bid of $7.50. This one happens to be a Fed Reserve of St. Louis. 1964 Philadelphia. 7 now, looking for a bid of $7.50. $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50 now? A bid of $7.50. $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50? Anybody bid of $7.50. $7.50 now, a bid of $7.50. A $7 bid, looking for a bid of $7.50 now, a bid of $7.50. $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50 now? A bid of $7.50. There's Sissy at $7.50. $7.50. How about $8? Ant back at 8. 8 now, looking for a bid of 9 now. 9. Anybody bid of 9? Well, there's Doug at $8.50. $8.50 now, looking for a bid of $9. $9 now, anybody bid of $9? There's Ant at 9 now. 9.50. 9.50. How about a bid of 9.50? 9.50 now, anybody bid of 9.50? 9.50, looking for a bid of 9.50. How about a bid of 9.50? 9.50 now, anybody bid of 9.50? Nobody at $9.50. Got a $9 bid going once. Looking for a bid of $9.50. $9.50 now. Anybody bid of $9.50? $9.50. How about a bid of $9.50? $9 bid going twice now. Looking for a bid of $9.50. $9.50. How about a bid of $9.50? Anybody bid of $9.50? $9.50. Yeah, but a bid of $9.50. There's Doug back at $9.50. $9.50 now. 10. All right, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. For all of those who have bid, let's do a $7 bin. For Doug, Ant, Sissy. I got 5 rolls. So at $7, 2 people can take 2 rolls. Let's see who wants them. At $7, give me some bins. Y'all give me some bins now. You hear? I got Sissy wants 1. Ant wants 2. $7 bins. Doug will take 1. Well, there's Sissy, Ant, and Doug. They're my only 3 bidders. How about Carl, Raymond, anybody else? 1964 Philadelphia. You have a really nice double die reverse that can be found on those. You have one of the first listed Class 8 double die obverses with doubling next to in God We Trust. You have some bar L's. You have some doubled I's. There's all kinds of nifty things can be found in 1964. I have 1 roll remaining. Anybody wants it? 1 roll remaining. Anybody wants it at $7? Mr. French took it. Thank you, Mr. French. Well, this doesn't look any different. 64D. 1964D. Let's start us off at $4. $4 again. Let's get us a $4 start. Anybody bid of $4? $4 now. Anybody bid of $4? Sandigger, you talking about my email? Talk about me? Are you talking about me? Which email am I checking? Okay, that sounds good, Sandigger. Okay. There, I replied to your email. All right, got an $8 bid now with Sissy, Deanne. Deanne, Sissy, now Deanne at 9. Deanne at 9, looking for a $10 bid. $10, anybody bid at $10. $10 now, how about a bid at $10? 10, anybody bid at 10. There's $9.50. Raymond at $9.50. $9.50 now, looking for a bid at $10. 10, anybody bid at 10, looking for a bid at 10 now, to bid at 10. Got a 10 from Sissy. Let's do it this way. Let me get back to my auction lots here. Let's see. Sissy, Raymond, Deanne, and Ant. Well, I got 4 people bid on them. Ant, Sissy, Deanne, and Raymond. So I got Ant, Sissy, Deanne, and Raymond. Each get one. $7. Sound all right? $7. One for each of you. Sissy will take it. Ant will take it. How about Deanna Raymond? 64D tissue wrapped. There's Raymond. Well, I just know Deanne's going to say bin. Just a matter of time. Deanne. You had it bid up to $9. Get it for $7. That's $2 off. Deanne. Probably lost the internet connection. Whole state of Michigan under internet fog right now. Oh, Deanne. Oh, Deanne. I tell you what, we'll move on to the next item, and Deanne can let us know. Let's move on to the next item. This is the next item. Next item is 1965. If I can get around to the date here. 1965. This is a tissue-wrapped roll, Fed Reserve. It's an original St. Louis Fed Reserve roll. It's been tissue-wrapped. Let's start this off at $4. Yeah, but Kimberly, you're not in Michigan. Deanne's in the Michigan fog. Okay, Eric. If Deanne doesn't take it, Eric will. So Deanne, let me know if you want to buy a 64D tissue wrapped roll. It'd be a Bank of St. Louis, Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis for $7. Just let me know. And I got 65 now. Carl's up to $5.50. $5.50 now, looking for a $6 bid. $6, anybody bid at $6. $6 now, anybody bid at $6, looking for a bid at $6. You're in the family fog. I get it. I've been there for years. Raymond at $6 now. $6 now. Looking for a bid of $7. Looking for a bid of $7. How about a bid of $7? Anybody bid of $7? Looking for a bid of $7. I had a bid of $7. I got about half the mail out today. I'll get the other half out tomorrow, and then I'll start working on this auction's mail. Got another auction coming up on Sunday. Sunday will be I believe the 6th of November. Carl tries $6.50. Raymond gives me a $7 bid. $7 now, looking for a bid of $7.50. $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50? $7.50 now, to bet a bid of $7.50. Well, it looks like Deanne got knocked off to smithereens. Bin 2 is still a bill. We actually only had a bin 1 on those. I had a total of 4 rolls, and I was looking for 4 people, and you were my 4th person. So I will get one to you at 7. No worries. Now we got 1965. And 1965, we're up to a $7 bid. 1965. Looking for 750, 750, 80 bit of 750, 759, a bit of 750, how about a bit of 750, 80 bit of 750, 750. $7 looking for a bit of 750, how about a bit of 750, 80 bit of 750, 750, 80 bit of 750. Got 7 going once, looking for a bit of 750. A 7 now going twice, looking for a bit of 15, 750, 750, 80 bit of 750. Final call at 7 now, looking for a bit of 750, 759, a bit of 750, 750, how about a bit of 750? All right, I'm sold at $7. The way it works on my screen is the first person who gets a bid in, any copycat bids after that don't count. So Brendan was my first bid at $6.50. Carl did not get a bid in higher than $6.50, and he was after Brendan. So what I'm going to be looking at is to sell 2 rolls here. I have a total of 2 rolls. I'm going to bin them at $6. One to Raymond and one to Brendan. If Brendan does not want his, then Carl will get that one. But at $6, I'm looking for Raymond and Brendan. Raymond and Brendan, 1965, bin $6. Raymond is in. Brendan is in. So we got Raymond and Brendan. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Let's move on. I have had a lot of great feedback about these rolls. This is a 1969D roll. It's that PB&G paper. Got a lot of toners coming out of these. Got a lot of nice coins coming out of these. These coins are guaranteed to be unk or better. Some of them are BU rolls and some of them are mixed unk rolls. I'll start this off at $2. Got Carl at 2 now, looking for a bit of 225, 225, a bit of 225. 225 now. Raymond at 3 now, 325. Looking for a bit of 325, 325, a bit of 325, 325, a bit of 325. There's Sissy at 4. 4 now, 425, 425, a bit of 425, 425. There's Raymond at 5. Raymond at 5 now, 550, 550. Looking for a bit of 550. How about a bit of 550? 550 now, a bit of 550. Looking for a bit of 550. 550. Could you bid a 550? Would you bid a 550? A bit of 550. There's Ted Evans at 6. Ted Evans at 6 now, looking for a bit of 650. 650. How about a bit of 650? Now 650. How about a bit of 650? 650. There's 650 now. 7. How about a bit of 7? $7 now. A bit of $7. $7. There's Deanne at 7. 7 now. 750. 750. How about a bit of 750? 750. There's $8. $8. Raymond at $8. We're all the way up to $11 on this. I'll tell you what. Let's do it this way. Let's do a bin on this. Give me quantities, folks. How many you want to buy? You get a breakdown, different pricing. You want to buy 11 of them, you get them at $5.50 a piece. 11 or more at $5.50 a piece. Give me a bin plus a number. Bin plus a number. And we'll get you in for any quantity you want. All right. right, here we go. Get started. Mr. French wants 2. Deanne for 2. Raymond at 1. Ted takes 1. If you want to get more of them, you can get a deal on them. Sissy for 2 of them. That's at $6.50. Richard Sappington takes 1, $7. Any others? Sissy says make it 6. So put her down for 4 more. And 6 will get her down to $6. Yeah, see, if you get 6 or more, you get them for $6 per roll. If you buy 11 or more, you get them at $5.50 a roll. 11 rolls or more get you $5.50 a roll, 1969D. Is that all I'm going to get? All for tonight? I have a few remaining if anybody wants them. So I've got Dick French in for 2, Deanne for 2, Raymond for 1, Ted for 1, Sissy for 6, and Richard Sappington for 1. There's Parvis for 12. That's at $5.50 a piece. Anybody else? For anybody else wants any of these, Parvis got his cheap because he bought plenty. $5.50 a piece when you get 11 or more. Okay, moving on. I have 1970D rolls. Same deal, folks. Exact same deal. 1970D, there's a number of double dies and RPMs to find in these, and I have had a lot of reports that they've been finding them. Where are you at with 9, Ant? This is going to be the same pricing structure for the 1970s as with the 1969s. You get 1 roll at $7, 2 rolls at $6.50. Okay, Ant, was that for the 69s or for the 70s? Okay, Raymond will take 1. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to bin 12 of the 1970s. I'm just trying to figure out whether you wanted the 69s or the 70s. Mark Thomas takes 2. Those are $6.50 a piece. Mr. Sappington will take 1 at 7. Okay, I'll go back and add these lines for the others. There we go. Sorry. Had to kick that there. All right. Let's see. Okay. Roll it around to the handwritten number. There. Best I can do for you right there. Let me get you a different roll. I've got a few of these. I'll get one that's written in pen. There. How about that? 70D. Almost to a point where I don't have room for anything else. There we go. 70 Ds. Okay, I'm putting the 69s in. You put the 70s in, and we'll get this done. All right. For the 69s, I'm working Mr. French. He wants a total of 6. So I got you in for a total of 6, Mr. French, on the 1969s. And Kimberly wants 3. Okay, so she got 3. And 3 is going to be at $6.50 a piece. Sissy gets 6 at 6 a piece. Malcolm gets 1. Doug gets 1. Mr. French is going to get 2 of the 1970s. Parvis gets 12 of them. It's going to be at $5.50 a piece. Oof. Hang on a sec. But that's what you were looking for, Eric. Oops. Lines, lines, I need more lines. Okay, Otis wants 1 of each. I got his 69 in. Kimberly wants 3 69s. Hello, Kelly. Just found 2 70 DDO1s in the similar rolls. Those are the rolls. They're from the same place. I got about 200 of each back in the day when I first got them. Many have been sitting for quite a while. Okay, Mark wants 2 of the 69s. He's going to get those at $6.50. Yeah, been a lot of nice double dies being found in these. The 69s, not so much. The 69s are more RPM related. Ant confirmed at 12 1970s. You are confirmed, sir. You are confirmed. I'd said basically that's what happens when I get through this kind of stuff. It's like whatever die state comes to me, I'm good with. All right, so we will... Okay, Kelly wants 12 of the 70Ds. Make sure Kelly's got 12 of them in here. Yeah. You found two 54D 1mm1s? That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to cut it off here on the numbers that I currently have. Let me go ahead and kill the extra lines that I have in these. I still have that special announcement to make tonight. All right, next up. Let me go to the desk and move all this out of the way. Here's my next item. We're not going to go through what's in there. The only thing I will tell you is that these are, I'm going to show you a little bit here. See, a lot of these are brown circulated and or uncirculated rolls. See, there's some UNC coins in here and there's some CIRC coins in here. Okay, so these are kind of mixed rolls. There's 13 rolls in the box, and I'm going to start taking your bids right now. 13 rolls in the box. Now, these are all solid date. There's 75D, for instance. There's an 82D. So there's a bunch of difference. There's an 86D roll. So there's a lot of decent rolls in there. So we got Mark start us off with a $25 bid. 25 looking for a $26 bid. Now anybody bid at 26. This is mixed box number 1. Mark Thomas got a $25 bid in there. 25 looking for a $26 bid. Anybody bid at 26. I tell you what, let's move these. Let's do this. Let's move these. Let's get these in and out. Let's do them at $20. So since you bid on that first one, Mark, you're going to get it at $20. And so I'm going to have 8 boxes total. 8 boxes total. So I have a number 2. I have a number 3. Start giving me bins at $20. Just say bin if you want one of these. I'm not going to look up. I'm just going to keep writing. Then I'm going to look down at the boxes and grab the boxes. 1 box per person at $20. When I get to a box, I'll stick a number on it and go to the next person in line. Remember, I've got 8 boxes. One's already gone, so I've only got 7 left. Nah, never mind. I'll build as many as I need. If I need more, I need them. You know? So I'll sell as many as I can get bins on. Okay, let's see. That's box 2. Box 2 is going to go to... okay, Mark can only get 1. Ant. Ant gets that one. That's box 2. Now box 3 is this one. That one goes to Mr. French. That'd be that one. Now box 4 will be for Stanley. That's for Stanley. Let's see, box 5 will go to Sissy. That's box 5. Box 6, go to Brendan. I have a lot of rolls to build additional boxes with. I just haven't done it. Didn't know how many would sell, so I didn't want to bother, you know. Box 7 goes to Parvez. Here's box 7 to Parvez. Box 8 goes to Richard. Let's see. Looks like I have to do 9, 10, and 11. Nine, 10, and 11. 9 goes to Kimberly. 10 goes to Kelly. 11 goes to Carl. Is anybody else who's not yet gotten one of these boxes that would like to get in and get one of these boxes? What do you need 3 lines for? Eric, you need 3 lines? What do you need them for? Because I've got boxes 9, 10, and 11 covered. We're down to Carl. I don't see anybody else after that. I guess Mark wanted 2, so I can get Mark another one. So I'll get Mark a second one. That'll be box number 12. Give me 3 steps. Give me 3 steps, mister. Give me 3 steps toward the door. Give me 3 steps. Blah, 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 and you'll never see me no more. My favorite. It's one of my favorite groups from the 70s. Actually, I listened to them throughout the 80s as well, but they didn't know that. Anybody else who has not yet gotten in, who wants another box? Anybody who has, who wants an additional box, let me know. I think I've got enough rolls for probably about 8 to 10 more boxes if I need to. Yuns, just let me know if you want to go to that home out on the range. That's another one of my favorites from the 70s. Faux show. Anybody else? Okay, well, with that, we are going to have an end to the auction. If anybody wants an additional box or anybody wants a box who has not yet gotten one of these boxes of 13 rolls for $20, let me know. And I will be sure to get it ready for you. Now here's the big announcement. You guys ready for the big announcement? You might have guessed that it has to do with that. See what I just did? I typed an end. That's the end to which everyone above that end who has commented in tonight's broadcast will take a share if this is the winning ticket. If this is the winning ticket for tonight's drawing, you'll take a share of $1,000 apiece. Automatically, $1,000 apiece if this is the winning ticket or one of the winning tickets. If this is one of the winning jackpot tickets of the $1.2 billion prize, every person who has commented this evening will take a $1,000 share. Anyone who has commented down to those end tickets. So I got the ends right up there. Everyone who commented above that. Can you see my feet? You're so funny. But you don't get a share because you didn't comment prior to my end. Has to be prior to my end. Oh, now, Paul, you commented. Yes, Sandigger, I can pay you in cents as long as you drive the truck here to get them. But that's it right there. If this is one of the tickets, you guys can screenshot this and check the numbers for yourself. This is a Quick Pit $20 ticket in North Carolina Powerball. I bought it down the street. I don't pay in silver because I don't have any silver to pay in. At Parviz, yeah. I could pay you now, and when they figure out how to draw the proper numbers, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, you get $1,000 a piece. Anybody who commented tonight would get $1,000 a piece. $1,000 a person. If this is or shares in the $1.2 billion jackpot, if all 5 numbers plus the Powerball are selected correctly, which this is the winning ticket, see? It's the winning ticket. However, we have to talk to people at the Powerball place to make those ping pong balls bounce into understanding that these are the numbers they're supposed to be drawing tonight. So this is it. No gambling to be done here. This is not a raffle. This is simply a thank you for commenting and being a part of my auctions. If I happen to be a winner or part winner of the $1.2 billion jackpot, everybody who commented above that comment where I put end, you get $1,000. That's $1,000 US, Kelly, so it's almost $2,000 to you. All right, I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night. Have a great week. And I will be back on Sunday for an auction. We'll sell some of Eric's reveals on Sunday as well. I will make a decision before Sunday as to whether or not I will be selling additional reveals on Monday. I kind of doubt it at this point, but we might do it. We'll see. But I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night. And I will talk to you on the other side. Be well, family. I'll see you later.